Today, we're going to take a look at border czar Tom Homan on News Nation with Chris Cuomo. Now, they're talking about the so-called Alligator Alcatraz, which Trump just toured, and Cuomo throws sort of a gotcha question at Homan, but of course, Homan came prepared, so let's just get into it.
Austerity. You're not a lawmaker, but you do have to deal with budgets, and they look at this line item, and it's one of the biggest ads, hundreds of billions of dollars to run this one facility. And again, people look at it and say, do we really need this? Why do we need to put this much money and emphasis on deporting people who've entered illegally?
Well, let's compare it to the last administration. Okay, they were putting illegal aliens in hotel rooms in New York City for like $500 a night. And that's a fact. $500 per alien per night for a hotel room. Then they had to pay for food, three meals a day. They had to pay for medical care. They had to pay for attorney access. All these other things were added to that $500 a night. So who knows what the cost was, really? I don't have that number. I can tell you the beds here are just under 300 is what I was briefed on, and that includes 3 meals a day, full medical, doctors and nurses on site. So you got your food, you got your medical, and what's great about this facility, Chris?
So before Homan gives more details on the facility, I want to focus on what he said about how illegal migrants were treated under the Biden-Harris administration, which of course appeared to do almost nothing to stem the flow of illegal migration over the southern border. One almost wonders if Democrats don't mind illegal migrants coming to the United States, but that's just speculation. In any case, it's hard to know the true cost of illegal migration and just how many taxpayer dollars have been funded towards people who were never supposed to be here in the first place. I mean, look at Gavin Newsom of California. The governor's state is buckling under the cost of Medicaid, which is being given to illegal migrants. So even though efforts to detain and deport illegal migrants are indeed expensive, they're really the only way out of this mess that began years ago, but was extremely exacerbated by the Biden-Harris administration.
Chris, there's an airstrip right there. So we can also have additional efficiencies on transportation because we have air transport in Arizona, we got in Texas, we got in Louisiana. Having an airstrip in Florida, we can have all the East Coast states staging in Florida instead of having sending some to Louisiana, sending someone to Arizona for a removal of Central America or to Asia. Now we have an airstrip right there in Florida, which is not only benefits that facility, because we're going to have immigration hearings also at that facility in Florida, which means when they get ordered deported and we get a plane load, we can simply load a plane right there and take them to their home country. So it's a cost savings on the beds compared to the last administration, and it's extreme cost savings on transportation because you got an airstrip right there that can serve the entire East Coast.
We've already seen the number of border crossings decimated since Trump took office January 20th, and I think that the administration's very public efforts to deter illegal migration are part of that decrease. I mean, you have Alligator Alcatraz, or you might even end up deported to a country totally foreign to you. So I really commend the administration for their efforts. It's certainly a huge problem to tackle, and I think the biggest issue right now is how they are going to deport the millions of illegal migrants who are believed to be residing within the United States. But what do you think? Be sure to let me know in the comments section below, like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.